It doesn't stay that, maybe when you've got something in it.
Are you auditioning for Cobra Kai?
Yes!
Are you auditioning for Cobra Kai?
Yes! Okay. Welcome to the weekly cap.
Hi!
Well, we're back. Round 2 for 2021. We're ready to jump straight in. You've got a theme for today.
Yes. And we're going to remain consistent with this throughout the year. So, as I said at the end of last year, I don't think we actually posted that weekly cap, but I was going to look at doing segments within the weekly cap, like top 5s. Just some fun things to keep you all playing along at home. So today we've decided with our top 5, we're going to go with our top 5 sitcom.
You're not. Oh, I was so slow at picking up. So you're going to be 18 and above.
Oh yeah. So our top 5 sitcom.
Sorry.
So
Okay.
right. So this week we've decided to go with our top 5 sitcom TV shows involving cafes and coffee shops, and we've also included milk bars because in America, like, milk bars and diners are also their version of coffee shops. So to fire it off, Shamani, you want to give me your top 5
Perfect.
favourite sitcom cafes?
Sure, I have it written down on my phone. So a lot of mine are from Disney because I grew up watching Disney. So one of them that's not Disney is The Big Bang Theory. We did establish that there was a cafe in The Big Bang Theory. Am I right? Yeah.
So it was the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Exactly.
Penny worked.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I watched a bit of The Big Bang Theory. And then Pretty Little Liars, the Rear Window Brew was another one that I've watched as well. And then my next 3, which are Disney ones, are The Next Step, Java Junction. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Or Girl Meets World and H2O Just Add Water, the Juice Net Cafe. Yeah, a lot of mine are Disney because I grew up watching Disney.
Mine are pretty similar too.
Yeah.
I think we're a pretty similar age group.
Yeah.
So I had
You feel
I had Pretty Little Lies as well.
Yeah.
I had also the Sleepover Club, the Beach Hut Cafe. No.
I love
Zoe 101 used to have a coffee cart in it, so I'm counting that as a cafe as well. Probably my biggest one though is, my biggest 2, Lizzie McGuire. I can't remember the name of the cafe, but she did work in a cafe.
She did.
And Gilmore Girls, Luke's.
Luke's Diner.
That's number 1.
I never
If I
really
could
watched
go-
Gilmore Girls, but
You should, but if I could go sit at any cafe on a daily basis, it'd be Luke's.
So mine probably are a little bit beyond. I was rattling them off in the office and the girls didn't know half of the shows, but that's okay. I think they're classics. So my top, I'll start from the bottom. So my number 5 is the OC. and that was the Redondo Cafe. A shout out to my mother-in-law Pinelli, because she's a big Easties fan. So Kathy's Cafe, the East Enders. Then, of course, Monk's Cafe in Seinfeld. It's a pretty good cafe, and they hang out a fair bit there and have a lot of laughs. The Peach Fit from 90210. You two don't know what I'm talking about, but my gosh, that was my teenage years, absorbed by 90210. And then the later part is my most favourite cafe is Central Perk from Friends.
Yeah.
Which I have watched over and over and over again.
I only watched a little bit of Friends, but based around a cafe, yeah. It's good.
Yeah,
Nice.
so they're my top 5. So to include into the top 5, we actually Google and have a look, and we try and find a credible source, although with this one there were so many different ones. So we've just printed one off, and we've picked the top 5 from Google. For any of you people playing at home, we'd like to hear what your top 5s are.
Feel
Yeah,
free to comment them below.
yeah, we'll definitely check them out. And
Yeah.
Or if you want to know what our favourite top 5s are
In
in
anything.
future weekly cats, we're open to suggestions also.
Yes.
for sure.
So that's pretty much all we have for the week 2 of the weekly cat for 2021.
Thank you for joining us, and we're excited to keep bringing things to you each Friday.
See you next week and stay tuned for our next top 5.
Mm.
Hooroo!
Bye.
Mondays, Tuesdays, happy days, Wednesday.